peace. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. White son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through. Street, next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun, paid for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets.
Sure.
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. There's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, play action. This is complete downfield to Smith. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I can't lose, bro. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All set to go now from the 35. Working on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun.
Oh my God, bro.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
At the 36-yard line.
Ready.
At the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a seam down.
Oh my God. I don't
They
even
hold
hit
him
the
down just a
ground,
foot or two shy of the red zone.
bro.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go. 10 black. 6 Madden. Steel black. Hut.
2nd down pass play coming. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Let's go.
They go to him again.
Oh,
This is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd down from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up their opening drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Along the right sideline, there's space. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
On the set.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Black. Hut.
Setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. It's a race down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 1-point game. Full call now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This finds Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, ready to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's going to throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. We're going for this. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now out of the shotgun.
Oh my God, bro! Like, oh my God,
taken
he's
down,
doing
he's
that,
got
bro!
it to the
Like,
29. It's a gain of 22. And the Bills have a first down.
you know, like,
Gotta move them chains.
okay.
Good momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And all they can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, he didn't like what he saw from the pocket, Brock, so he kicked it outright. Coverage did a great job, though, never letting up, and they were there to pick him off.
As a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down, but you know how you can tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with him, flows right with him. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready, set. Let's go. Set, huh?
Quick to the left, it's caught. He's down the sideline into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield.
Oh, how, bro?
Into the red zone. Touchdown on an incredible return. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good.
Lucky, bro.
And the Bills tie this game at 21. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away.
But I can't break
Fielded at the
shit over
7.
here.
And that's going to send them up just beyond their own 20.
You got that brother. Take it back real bad.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 14-yard line.
Cover 2.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side.
On the set.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready.
Back to throw now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Black hut.
They go play action on first down.
Oh my God, bro! Like what?
Kicked off by Devondre
Oh
Campbell.
my God! He wasn't supposed to get
As he
that,
records his first interception of the season. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you've got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Oh my God!
Touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Slide blue. Hut, hut.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw.
Oh my
That's
God!
incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Come on, set. Blue 32. 560. Ready?
Going again on 2nd and 10. He's going deep this time. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
60 red. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Finds a man, right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This, 42 yards from the right half. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick, no good, wide left. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm screaming and I got to share a screen. That shit is making fair.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
45, white. Set.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down, but not for 4. He has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on a slant. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, that big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive.
Oh my God, bro. Dude, oh my God.
36 for their next snap.
This game is so
Now
crazy.
about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
That's so neat.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up. Here's a throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sail's cape, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Down. Black 40. Striker. 3-3. Save.
The give now out of the shotgun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
At the 43-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Blue 30. Ready.
They'll go play action.
Oh my
This has been a trend.
God.
Yet another interception. Picked off by Devondre Campbell. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you're going in.
Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. I'll throw it. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He'll be a pickup of 4, and they'll snap 2nd and goal from the 3.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Set. Red 30. Cut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has it downfield working the left. And it's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here we go. Yellow 22. Black shot. Black ultra. Cut, cut.
Back now, pressure coming. Going all the way to the end zone here. He hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Polk with a point after. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Makes the score Jets 31, Bills 31.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
A give now from the gun. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go, Saints.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. First down run, Navs in 5, now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Plowing up the middle. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
I'm out too.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go.
Back to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to be set at the 11 after that play. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Back-to-back carries here. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
He's dropping back to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Red, yellow. Hut.
He'll throw from his end zone. Gets everything he has under this one. Big gain downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Dive play straight ahead. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Here we go. 50, green. Set.
They're going play action. Buys time, rolling right. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Dodge the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Claws red. Right. White. Ready.
Back to throw it. Complete out to the right. And he is stopped after a big gain, maybe a yard or 2 shy of that marker. Fourth down coming up.
But it leads to fourth down.
Red, green. Blue, striker. Red, cycle. Steel, black. Ready?
He's back to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. That was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets holding a 4-point lead. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go next 6. Mega. 45. White. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Put the body on the line for his team. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he's just going to hook this one into about low C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
You talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one ran up a ton of yards.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Eagle, let's go. Red, 38. 10.
He's going to pass it here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where
I should have blown him out. You ain't in the party. Come in the party.
That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Yellow, ready.
All right.
Now run here from the gun. The surge is ahead for 5.
You better hope I don't know you were man. I know you like it. You like it.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes.
Answer
close up
FaceTime.
so
My phone
fast.
don't work good like
He was
that.
patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Oh, I'm already knowing. I play you week, huh?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket.
Oh,
They didn't break how they wanted
It's
it,
all
and he
good.
throws this away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened
It's all
back to that
good, bro.
earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run
Why
for it
you-
and nowhere to
why
go,
ain't on the
so he
game?
simply threw it away.
Why ain't on the game?
On the set.
Last pass unsuccessful.
Ain't nothing wrong with
See what they do on
that.
3rd
Ain't
down.
nothing wrong with that, bro.
Let's go now.
You feel me? Just make it normal. You feel me? I should have blew this guy out.
Hut.
Back to throw.
Touchdown.
He will
Touchdown.
score.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Antonio.
The Jets
I
make
really
it
like that,
3-score
though.
game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock has
Hey, I
been a
can't-
dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too.
I'm saying, you know, what you-
Closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been
I'm saying though, like, hey, I got the W.
Going after by
I got to
Wilkins
pick
on the
up, bro.
go.
Like, you know what I mean? I got to do
Jets push their
stuff.
lead to 18.
I really should have blew this guy out, bro. This nigga ran 2 kick return back.
On is the Jets kickoff
Like,
team
them
now.
niggas
Tee it up
CJ
and send
Spiller
it away.
and your boy fast as hell.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for
Dang.
one, maybe 2 final plays here.
Man, listen to me, bro. Like, Travis got to chill, bro.
All right, excellent field
Real
position for the
shit, though.
Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
You already know.
He's throwing again.
You feel me? I'm talking about, like, he already know, bro. Like, You can't go like that, Chris. You know what I'm saying? I'm already knowing, bro.
Used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it.
Yeah, we ain't really. I might be a little late. We ain't got really
I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking in the air here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the win goes to the Jets. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.